Hello everyone, I am Manaforge, and welcome to my very first Let's Play ever. I I've been playing Oblivion since it came out in 2006, and I was 6 years old when that came out. So I was really excited for this release, and I've done the Let's Play thing, streaming thing before, but I never really got into it. So I really wanted to give it another chance with the game I love so much. So let's see. I have played this before, the remastered. I I just upgraded my PC literally to play this. So I have some settings on. I haven't tested anything, but we will see. We'll see if these settings work. We may have to tweak them a little bit. Um, But yeah, I know what kind of character I'm wanting to do. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna get into that here in a minute. But for now, I'm just going to start up the game, and we're gonna watch this cutscene and just get into it.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land. This is the 27th of last seed, the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
All right, what a classic intro. It's quite breathtaking, really, especially when I first saw that like 2006, and like seeing it now, it's just such a thing of nostalgia. um let's see. All right, so I'll get into this in a second, but so I am creating a high elf. um I have already some sliders selected on how I want this character to look. I have an idea, I have a backstory, so I will get all into that. But um, first, I just want to go through this. It might take a little bit. I might end up cutting it out. I'm not sure, but we'll just get started. Now, this selection is complicated for me to decide, and I know it's not that big of a decision, or seems like it. Um, so I want this Let's Play to be a truly authentic role-playing experience, or I'm gonna try to stick to that as much as I can. Um, but the backstory kind of more lines up with this, I would say, but um, that causes a, if we choose this one, we get improved endurance, which is really, really, really nice. Well, let me just read this real quick. Born on the island of Auridan, not sure if that's how that's pronounced. You were proud to live on the first island of the Somersets. There you spent countless hours of swimming in the pristine waters. Or you grew up among the great towers of Alinor that nearly touched the sky. You spent countless hours climbing and navigating the sunlit streets of the Somerset capital. See, this one really aligns more with my character's backstory and everything. So even though I don't get the improved endurance, I'm trying to go for that role-playing thing. So Somerset Isle it is. Uh, will be a lady. Will be a lady. Um, these are just gonna be, yep, all the way down. Um, let's see here. I already have all these, selected, but well, I didn't actually select the eyes. Let's see. I want the gold eyes because they look the best. I think I might go with these. I might change it. I don't think I want a skin tint. Uh, we'll see. Maybe this one. Um, but for now, maybe that. Yeah, for now, um, no tint. Let's see here. Can I move this with my? Awesome. Okay, so like I said, I do have some already selected, so I'm just gonna go through these real quick. Okay. So now I'm gonna get into the backstory here. Her name is Seranwen, and Seranwen. I have this whole thing written out, and I'm gonna read it. So I thought this is really cool. There's a nice little backstory for Seranwen here. Seranwen was born of starlight and blood in the glistening towers of Alinor, firstborn daughter of Queen Calenwe, sovereign of the Somerset Isles and descendant of a bloodline tracing back to Uriel himself. Her mother's reign came in an age of mounting tension. The empire's influence waned. The provinces stirred with unrest, and among the Altmer a shadow grew, the Thalmor, a rising force of radical purity, patience, and political subterfuge. Seranwen was no ordinary royal child. From birth there were signs, moments where the wind shifted when she cried, candles that sparked when she dreamed, a feeling of presence when she walked the palace halls. The sages whispered of old magic, but she was never trained. No one taught her, and no one realized she didn't need to learn. At 17, her world crumbled. Queen Calenwe fell ill, poisoned, though no one dared speak it aloud. The court wept, but not for long. Her younger brother, a child, was named heir, and a regency council took control, led by her uncle, a devout Thalmor sympathizer. Seranwen was a threat. She was too old, too wise, too legitimate. In a single night, her name was stripped from the records. She was accused of treason, sedition, and conspiracy to murder her own mother. No trial, no voice. Her guards turned on her, and before dawn she was bound and sent away, smuggled out of Alinor under the cover of darkness on a prison ship to Cyrodiil. There she was, delivered into the hands of imperial officials, bribed and blind, and cast into the imperial prison beneath the city, not for execution, but for erasure. As the years passed, her cell was cold and forgotten, until the impossible happened. Emperor Uriel Septim VII entered her cell, trailed by his blades and pursued by mythic dawn assassins. His words were strange. You are the one from my dreams. A hidden door and a secret escape. A world unraveling. As she stepped into the sewers and into the burning light of Cyrodiil's surface, something awoke. Magic, raw, unshaped, explosive. Fire leapt from her hand, wind bent around her. The schools of Magicka obeyed her instinctively, not through study or discipline, but as if they had been waiting for her all along. She was not merely a mage, she was a font, a living echo of old Altmeri power, buried beneath years of exile. The Oblivion Crisis begins, the Emperor is dead, and Daedric gates fissure the land. She is no longer just a fugitive. She is Seranwen Calenwe, last rightful heir to the Marble Throne of Alinor, hidden, hunted, but alive. As Cyrodiil falls into chaos, she walks among commoners and kings alike, concealed her past, learning the world, and quietly building toward the day she will reclaim what was stolen. First, she must survive. Then she will close shut the jaws of Oblivion, and one day she will return to the Isles, not as a princess, but as a queen reborn in starlight and fire.
Well, well, look at the elegant Altmer maiden. Where's your dignity now, huh? Where's that famous high elf poise and bearing? You know, my time's almost up. Pretty soon I'll be free, and you'll still be stuck in this rat hole, waiting for your execution. That's right. I heard some of the guards talking. You're going to die in here, high elf. You hear me? You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Man, that guy's always been such a... Oh, man.
The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Dang.
You, prisoner,
I didn't do
stand
nothing.
aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your Emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
See, there's something weird about these graphic settings.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Don't try anything.
Looks
I'm
like
watching.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
Try that. For the time being. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see. Nothing. Yes, so we are a mage. So let's go ahead and get some shortcuts set up. I just put that on like 5 just for now. The only 2 I have at the moment.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protect yourself.
The captain's down.
Take that! Do your work! Die, damn you! This ends!
Are you all right, sire?
Okay.
We're clear for now.
Captain Reno.
She's dead.
So I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna take this just because of how much it weighs, but I'm also short,
Sorry, sire.
short sword, dagger, because I am
How could they be waiting for us here?
I am a mage.
Don't know, but it's too late.
I'm
to
not
go
gonna
back
take
now.
the robes. Just I don't
worry,
like
sire.
the mythic dawn
We
robes.
will get you out of
but-
here.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
All right. So, oh, I forgot to. Oh, I am doing an expert run, by the way. So if I need to change it, then I might change it. But I think I'll be okay for a little bit. Yeah, so here's a dagger. Yeah, I do want to stay kind of true, so daggers it is. Oh, wrong spell. Yeah. Just got a little bit of loot. A little bit of loot. Alright. I know there's torches everywhere, but personally, I don't really like carrying torches around. It's not too dark yet. And by the time it is, I'll have the starlight spells, so we don't really have to worry about that. Alright. Just do that. And I do want a bow and an arrow. A bow and arrow. Not to use them, but just for later purposes. Alrighty. Valuable mort flesh. And onward. Alright. Nice, more potions. Okay. Oops. expert can get kind of tricky in the beginning here. There we go. But, you know, we will try not to die. For now, we are gonna go no armor. Might wear some later, but for now, no armor. Okay, there's another route. Okay. Should be in... Oh, I guess I already killed them both. Alright. Only taking this because it's kind of valuable. Gold is very important in the beginning here, so I can get some decent spells. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we're just gonna keep making our way through here, picking all the stuff, killing the enemies. Honestly, it doesn't matter what class you are. Alchemy is so important in this game. So important. You don't have to have it as a major skill. But like the amount of money you can make just making picking up everything and making potions is absurd. Absurd. Okay. I mean like I'm talking like 30,000 gold by the time you're level 11, you know, right out of the early game. You know, you're level 11, you got 30,000 gold. It's very powerful, very powerful. Okay. This guy might be kind of tough. Nice. Very not good. Oh I don't want those arrows. I have enough arrows. He's kind of tough. Expert's kind of hard. Alright, this little section might be kind of difficult, especially with no magicka, so try to one at a time. Oh man. What am I doing? I need healing. Okay. Oof. See, look at that already. It's crazy. I think my last save was back pretty far away. Oh no, yeah, I saved right here. Oh, thankfully I did that. All right. Let's see. Sees me like immediately, huh? Alright, let's just get off as much damage as I can there. Okay. Much better that time. Still doesn't mean we are in the, we are safe. We still have quite a lot here, so let me, who sees me? Okay, it's him. Alright. Again, try to pop a bunch of these off. Alright. Oh my dagger's broken. Alright. I do have that silver short sword. So let me... Oh, it's silver, it's steel. Of course. Go ahead and give another quick save. Got it through there. Alright, let's pull that. Alright, let's back up. Okay, well I thought more would come out of that than it did. But oh shoot. Alright. Okay. She's tough. Alright. Let's heal. Dang. Crazy strong. Crazy strong on this expert mode. Okay, maybe don't worry about the rats. Let's see if I can just get his attention first. Come on over. Let's try to save my magicka on this fight. Alright. Let's see. If I can... sneak my way up to her, because... it's gonna be hard to fight, further away. But, let's see what we can do here. Let's do a... Okay. Nice. Awesome. Awesome. Stabs, I'm not really a big... I'm not really a big staff fan. Some of them, I guess, but for the most part, not really. I might use some. This character anyway, that I wrote that backstory for. She's more of a primal kind of, so she's like a force of nature, basically. Pure Aldmeri bloodline. She doesn't like using anything that funnels magic for her, except for maybe like an enchanted sword, because she does use blades, close combat. I know we haven't gone over it, but this character is actually gonna be born under the Atronach sign. We're almost there, so I thought I was just gonna go ahead and let that out. That's why I needed that bow for Ayleid Ruins, getting Welkin stones. So she like has to use a dagger or something to conserve magicka. So she does like daggers.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those battles?
Here they come
We
again!
need to get the Emperor out of here.
For the Emperor!
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Die! Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. She must help us.
As you wish, sire.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what How can I explain?
Oops.
Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
What would she say to this? Do you think she would not be... I would say, I don't know, I don't think about it. Because all she really thinks about is her revenge. She wants to go back home a queen.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
So like I said, she will be under the Atronach, born under the Atronach. Those born under the sign of the Atronach cannot regenerate magicka, but have the ability to absorb any magic cast at them. Fortified magicka increases magicka by 150 points. Spell absorption, 50% chance of absorbing spells cast at them. Stunted magicka regeneration is halted. So in the early game, especially playing on like expert, this birth sign is challenging. It's pretty challenging. But as things continue, you get pretty overpowered pretty quickly. So this sign is fun to play as. I recommend, you know, anyone else to give it a shot. You know, this is, you know, this Let's Play would be a great kind of tutorial guide for anyone who's tried and failed maybe, or found it too difficult. Come watch this and, you know, get any kind of tips of how to do this. But this is really fun, especially for a mage. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Atronach shall aid you with your appointed burden.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we going?
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Who are the Blades?
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah. Who's this guy? He seems to know a lot about me. He's, you know, who is Uriel Septim?
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Yeah, that wasn't my question, but I appreciate that.
Stick close and let us do our job. And you'll
Appreciate
be all
that. Ooh, got a nice potion of sorcery. My favorite. Oops, didn't press that. Okay.
Take them down! Prisoner, help the Emperor!
I'll help the Emperor.
Oblivion take you!
For the dragon!
Oblivion take you!
Yeah. Cast one fireball. Yeah, if you'll notice, my magicka will not regenerate now. It will not.
This one's mine! The Emperor's in danger!
That doesn't mean to not use your magic. Definitely use it.
Preserve us.
Glenroy, over here! Protect the Emperor!
Your destiny
Protect the
calls you
Emperor!
down a different road. Please help us.
My bad. I didn't mean to shoot you with the fireball. Alright. His robe was glitching out there.
Hold up. I don't like this.
Oh.
Let me take a look.
Frame loss here. Yeah, I might have to turn it down to. Might have to turn it down some. There's frame loss here, then.
Looks clear.
Yeah. Let's maybe take this to medium. Let's maybe take this to medium. Yeah. Sorry guys, you know, I
We're
know,
almost through
but
to the sewers.
frames are better. And you know, it's not that much worse. Well, you know. It's not too bad. You know, I don't have a super powerful computer or anything.
The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life. Take them down!
For the
Yes, will do. I will not fail you.
Oblivion, take you!
Come with us. You're...
Okay.
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him, and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Oh shit.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the cause of the Septims. The
No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now
Poor
he
Boris.
and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
He gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every Septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
Thanks, Boris. Sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced archer. Am I right?
An archer? Are you kidding me? I didn't even pull out a bow. I didn't use light armor. That's crazy. Okay, custom class. We're gonna go magic. Intelligence. So willpower is a good choice normally. But just to let anybody know, any first time Oblivion players out there, endurance. Okay, I cannot stress endurance enough. Endurance is the most important one for any class. It doesn't matter, endurance. So we're gonna go intelligence because it determines your maximum magicka, allowing you to cast more powerful spells. See, willpower, the reason why it's, I wouldn't say completely worthless, but it's pretty next to worthless. It determines how quickly you regenerate magicka, greatly increases your maximum fatigue. So I don't regenerate magicka. I'm an astronaut, so I don't need this at all. It would be nice to have more fatigue, but yeah, don't need it. And endurance, because endurance greatly increases your maximum health and defines how quickly you regenerate health out of combat. Endurance is everyone's best friend, especially for a build like this that wants, playing on expert mode. So we're just gonna go down the line, get every single magic one. She is, the very essence of magicka itself, magicka reborn. Into Nirn. So she is, I didn't actually think of a class name. What could we name her? Just do it mage. Or we could do... Yeah, let's just do mage. Mage. Fine. Yeah. Okay. Everything looks good. Alchemy, alteration, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mysticism, restoration, intelligence, endurance, magic. Okay. Okay, so we are good.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't think
buddy.
you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it? Good.
I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you.
Alright, Boris. You're a good one. You are a good one. Okay, so this is a good time to mention. Like I said, I'm going to try to roleplay. I'm going to try really hard to stick to it. But this character, right? She only knows what she knows. I'm going to do my best to not apply my almost 20 years of knowledge in this game. And, you know, to min-max and different things like that. I really want to tell a story with this character instead of, you know, just leveling super quick and all this other stuff. So I'm going to do my best, but like I've never roleplayed like this before, so we will see. Dang, strong. But do you see how little magicka that uses? That's what I mean. Like, may not be able to regenerate, but I have so much magicka that. Oops. Okay. I have so much magicka that... Did I pick up that shield? I don't really need that shield. I have so much magicka that... You know, the regeneration is nice and all, but with potions and welcome stones and later with maximum spell absorption, you know, who even needs regeneration? Oh, can't jump up there. Thought I could. Yeah, I know I did say earlier that I needed arrows, but I really only need a couple. Alright. Let's see here. Nothing in there. Alright. Onward. Okay. It's odd. This rat, like, never has any rat meat. Strange. Alright. And the story begins. And here we are. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne Priory. You can walk there by following your compass, or open your world map M to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck.